Well, hi, hello, good morning. My name is Thought of the Star Goddess, and welcome to another tarot reading. I want this reading to be a divine counterpart reading, so we're going to start with some oracle cards and see what comes up. Tell me more about this union, this divine counterpart. What is it that we need to know? So I'm seeing what's taking place within a lot of the counterpart unions right now is when I hear the word resourcefulness, I think of a harvest. Okay. The women are actually leading the men in the counterpart relationships right now. So if you're a divine feminine woman that is clearly exhausted with dealing with your masculine right now, or if you're just like, why are you still dealing with all of these things, or these are wounds that I've dealt with before, and you're noticing the pattern, you're noticing the theme, right? That's why this one came up, resourcefulness. If you look in the photo here, I saw emphasis on kind of like a gentle push, like a gentle nudge. So it's almost like the divine feminine is leading the masculine into like learning to teach them into stepping into their masculine energy, because we've been functioning in masculine energy for so long. So it's like, of course, things are imbalanced and things are kind of warped right now. But I want you to know that if you are experiencing where there's a lot of discourse, there's a lot of fighting, or there's a lot of misunderstandings that are happening, and both of you are speaking the same language, a lot of that has to do with the divine feminine that is holding up the mirror to the masculine right now, and the masculine is now forcing to have to face themselves. Yep, that's why it's skill. Yep, I'm looking at skills. So this is also going to help cultivate your skills and gifts and abilities, divine feminine. So the more that you focus on yourself and focusing on your gifts and trusting the process and knowing that you're in your season, you're in your era, and that you are the new leaders of this world, and that because you are divine feminine, that and as the new leaders of this world that is going to shape it the way that it's already been written, the divine masculine is now going to follow up and make these dreams come to fruition. So therefore, we cannot abandon the divine masculine at this point. The masculine needs our help. The masculine needs our assistance, okay? And how we give that assistance is not by fighting. We don't give that assistance by being combative. We don't give that assistance by being unsupportive or triggered or traumatized, right? Even if these wounds come up, what I want you to know is that even if these wounds do come up, you always have the opportunity. You always have the opportunity to come back to unconditional love within yourself first, and that is how you lead the divine masculine. So divine feminine woman, I understand that you are exhausted. I understand that you want a man to show up for you and be that source of presence, that source of solace, that place of firm, stern protection, that safety and that security that we all inadvertently as divine feminine seek within our masculine. I want you to understand that your person is in the trials. They are in their dark night of the soul right now, okay? If you remember what your dark night of the soul was, now is the time for you to step into your feminine energy and your nurturing energy, and not your wounded masculine energy that feels the need to have to be combative and non-supportive in this way when it comes to yourself. Now, again, if it is a threatening situation, then by all means get out. I don't support that shit at all. But when it comes down to that, if this is the union, if this is something that you feel called for, now is the time to get rid of the woundings within yourself, divine feminine. Same thing to my masculine. Now is the time to get rid of the wounding within yourself. And now is the time for you to step into your power and know that the skills and gifts and abilities that are taking place is coming online. This is why you're part of the death and rebirth cycle. The divine feminine is the death and rebirth cycle, okay? Trust where you're being led. Trust the divine feminine. Trust your person. You know who I'm talking about. Trust your person, okay? They love you. They would never steer you in the wrong direction. And I know it's probably too good to be true. See, I'm hearing for the masculine. This message is for divine masculine. I know it may seem like it's too good to be true, but I want you to know that that is also just your prior wounding. That is also the wounding within your mother wounding that is coming up. Because again, when we've gotten things that we've always wanted, our trauma will tell us that it's too good to be true, that something has to be wrong. And I'm here to tell you that your divine feminine is showing up exactly as she is, divine feminine. Like just as divine, just as messy, and just as I'm holding up the mirror to you now. And that because I'm holding up the mirror to you now, no more bullshit, no more excuses. So stay firm, stay solid, divine feminine. I love you. To my masculine, it is okay. Everything is deconstructing for a reason, because again, you have asked for your divine feminine, and this is how you get the support that you need from your feminine, okay? Because this is the type of leadership that you're not used to. You don't know what this is, right? And if this is the type of leadership that you don't know, that you're not used to, then of course it's going to bring out that wounding. Of course it's going to bring the, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, or, you know, fuck you, bitch, whatever. It's going to bring all of that out, okay? And I want you to hold yourself, divine masculine, with some grace and space and some fucking forgiveness, okay? I got to talk to y'all a little bit harsher, but I mean, I say this with all love in my heart, okay? I mean, I say this with all the love in my heart, okay? This is what makes me divine feminine, is my ability to switch between the two, to understand that masculine energy is tough love and that feminine energy is soft love, and that there is strength in both of them. Divine feminine, understand that your power is in both, okay? Because you are that portal to life and death, okay? As the portal of life and death, know that you are both. Know that you are both sovereign in the expression of anger and rage, and know that you are sovereign in the expression of softness, and that know that you are guided, loved, and protected unconditionally across the board, point blank, period. Now, again, like I said, divine masculine, your happiness is on the way. Your joy is on the way, okay? So everything that you've asked for, it's on its way to you, okay? So keep going, keep trusting where you're being led. And I know it's scary. I know it's scary, because that masculine mind is like, I have to know, I have to see, I need proof of it. I need it to be in the, and we're not in that realm anymore. You understand, we are no longer in that realm anymore. Okay. So please let go and trust the process. Let go of the people that aren't serving you. Let go of the people that even your divine feminine has been like, hey, that motherfucker ain't for you. Trust where you're being led. Your divine feminine has your back. The divine has your back. Okay, and you need to know this. You have to let go, and you have to have faith. Do not allow this, the mind up here, the ego mind, to take you out of your divine. Don't let it take you out of your divinity, okay? Don't let it take you out of your intuition, which you know to be true. You've witnessed it. You know what I'm talking about, okay? So just let the shit go. Let them people go. Let them go. Trust your divine feminine. Divine feminine, rest. When you make time for yourself, please rest. Divine feminine, please rest. I cannot stress the importance of this. You loving yourself is imperative to this world. And I mean that with everything that I'm saying in this, everything. So please take care of yourself. I love all of you so much. Thank you so much for these messages. I appreciate you. I'm glad that I'm able to deliver this to you. If you like and want more of this content, please make sure to subscribe and share. I love you. I love you. I love you. Okay? We got this. We got it. So keep going. Okay?